Salute to everybody, man. Y'all see the Columbia shirt? I'm giving love to Columbia. Y'all see it. Sun going down. Time going forward in a couple hours or in about an hour and a half. So I appreciate that. Oh man, I can't get settled. Cannot get settled. Yo, but appreciate everybody who've been watching the videos lately. Who's been showing love. Pool man, what up, yo? Um, Let me put this right here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Can't have my, I can't definitely can't have my arm up that long. But trying to relax, man. A lot of stress, a lot of stuff going on. Trying to make it happen. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Let me put this thing in. I ain't gonna hold it the entire time. I don't care if it looks crazy. But what I want to talk about is I just saw a video, plethora of videos. I shared the videos with the fellas in the group. This chick is 31 years old, and I looked through her profile, and it's just so funny how these chicks have the ladies have an anger toward getting mad. They got an anger toward getting mad, getting upset that they're getting older, and this is why a lot of them have specific problems with specific problems with dating or at their age. Because when they start hitting their 30s, I'm telling you, something happens to them. And I was going to do a video about this, but I decided to not do a video about it. When they get to their 30s, Zeke, what up, yo? When they get to their 30s, that's when you see a change in them, right? It's a change that is not good. They feel like they're getting older. They they still, it's like this chasing youth thing. It's like this chasing youth thing. Shout out to Columbia. Everything Columbia on today. I'm giving love to Columbia. It's like this chasing youth thing. It's like it's funny. And that's why they get mad at guys for going overseas and being able to date overseas, yo. I need advice, really. Should I stay with a woman as a good woman but can't see my vision? Come on, bro. I'm not even gonna entertain that question. Peace, fam. See you on Andre's channel. Yeah, man. I was in this comment section. Shout out to Andre and Andrea Advice Channel. I think they changed it to Advice Channel. There's no more love crossing borders. Salute to them. But that's what I was that's what I was saying, y'all. It's just crazy when you see them getting older. The reason why they hating us for going past them, yo, because real talk is a lot of people don't talk about this. We looking past women in the United States of America. I don't care where you're going. I don't care if you're dating nobody in the States who's foreign. I don't care about none of that. I'm just saying that a lot of us are looking past women in the United States of America, and that bothers women in the United States of America. Think about that. When a man grew a belly, right? Belly start puffing, start gray hair start showing. He look less desirable to women in the United States of America. There used to be a ceiling, a cap that used to happen when he used to to go through this process. But now something is happening where you can usurp that belly, you can usurp those gray hairs, you can usurp the financial status that you're supposed to be at that peak at a certain age. You can usurp that. You know how Kevin Samuels used to say to his audience, men grow in economics once they're at a certain age. What's up? Many men don't. Let's just call it what it is. Many men don't. So you usurp that and you could go around that. But like looking past women, they don't have control of the the dating sphere no more. That right there hits women hard, yo. That right there hits women hard. There's something about that that they don't like. Something about that that the fellas don't like who want competition with men so they can look down on them. They want to go to the club and they little money they got in their pocket, they want to feel better than you. But if the dudes are not there, it's just a bunch of them there who are on the same lower economic tier level. And they want to feel better than those guys, but the guys ain't there, right? The ugly guys ain't there, the fat guys ain't there, the old guys ain't there. Look at the rodeo thing in Houston that's happening right now. Look at the rodeo situation that's happening in Houston right now. All the guys are at the rodeo right now. They ain't gonna be in no club tonight. They're gonna be at that rodeo. Once they done, they're gonna eat, go back to the yard in Texas and chill out, drink a couple more beers until they pass out, and then they going to sleep. They ain't gonna be at no club. And but the women are gonna be at the club. Oh, let me go show this butt cheeks hanging out of my Daisy Dukes and all of that type of stuff. That's what the women gonna be doing in Houston after the rodeo. But the dude's gonna be like, I need to go to the crib. So that's the difference. And a lot of them are seeing that. And that's just only one area. You live in a place like Miami. Miami is full of women selling something, bargaining something, trying to massage something. Miami's not what it's cracked up to be. With all people telling you that they just women just doing the self-esteem and I seen there go McLaren. Somebody driving a McLaren passing. So it was crazy how this 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 lady walked up to me. She was asking me questions about some stuff. I can't tell you what, but she was asking me questions. Something had to do with my job. And her lip was cut in the middle and stapled. Oh God, that junk looked crazy, man. I couldn't even look at the lady because it was so weird. I was like, women are actually going and getting that done. Oh man, help us all. Help us all. Oh, what up, yo? He said, yes, in the flesh. What's the word, man? We trying to get to that paper so we can get the hell up out of here. The kids shouldn't have to see. At Walmart. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, at Walmart, where they be, y'all ain't see nothing. Y'all seen it all. Go to a country, go to a part of the United States of America where there's just nothing but immigrants coming into the country, straight with that mindset from their country. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing. I'm talking about this straight up from their country. But that was crazy to see her lip like that, and she trying to make it hang on both sides. It looked crazy, man. I was so grossed out by it, I couldn't even look at her. I was talking to her so fast. I was like, yeah, what's it going? I got you. Don't worry. And she's steady trying to talk to me, and I'm trying to not to. Mind you, y'all know I wear shades all the time unless I'm off of work or overseas and I get to settle in and don't have to, because sometimes I have migraines because of the sharp light, right? So glasses, I've been wearing them since I was long time, right? He says, signed my first lease overseas last week. Oh man, salute, brother. Salute. He said he signed the first lease overseas last week. So, damn, that's something that they don't want us to congratulate, yo. Shout out to Traveler Quadruple 4 he in the building. Y'all know him as Traveler P30SE. He said, so shout out to him. But just get that. I want y'all to, like, that's just crazy to me, man. And so when you see them alterations that they're trying to make with their bodies, their lips, their faces, and we get on here and look exactly how I don't do no seeds in my head. And you see the gray hairs coming. You see the gray hairs coming. I just try to keep my beard down so the gray hairs don't get worse. Cause they showing. They showing all over my chest and everything. I appreciate them. I want to look like Gang. But look at the mosquito. First mosquito I've seen in a long time. I want to look like Gandalf, but people telling me don't do it. So when I purchase my first property overseas, I'm looking like Gandalf. I'm getting a cane and I'm getting a gown, whatever that's called. I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna be walking around overseas with that. Everybody gonna know me as the watch. They gonna be like, man, this tall dude with the cane, this American and gringo. Oh yeah, he's over there. That's what I'm gonna be overseas. But so a lot of these women don't know what to do, right? And he said rope, and so you don't understand when chicks got that scuba overseas, right? The scuba is, bro, is a lady from Panama, and I know she got that scuba. I haven't been with her yet, but this, bro, I don't want to tell you how old she is. She been trying to get to me like crazy. I'm busy. I'm doing stuff. Y'all know I was just in Panama not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. It was just crazy, man. Just crazy. When they got that scuba, man, I'm telling you could tell women that got that scuba, and I try to stay away from them, or at least build a relationship, because I don't just want to wham bam thank you ma'am. I'm not into that. So I just want to, like, let me build something with you, see where your mind is. She like, I know she gonna put that thing on me, so I'm scared. That scuba ready, bro. What's your opinion on the Hugo Rose? Gotcha, brother. If you're real, you're not a troll. Speak Spanish now. What up, brother? Salute to Speak Spanish now. Y'all join his channel. It says, you know that times are bad when women are coming up to you in the grocery store to ask you if I'm single. Women, travel OG. Women always ask me, not even that I'm single. Women ask me, why I don't see you talking to nobody, or why I don't see you interested in women, or you always stay to yourself. That's a way for them to get in. That's another way for indirectly asking if you're single or not. That's the same process, yo. That's the same process. Yo, why I don't see you talking to nobody? You don't seem interested in nobody. You just seem like you're focused. You seem like you're serious. I'm like, yeah, because I know I'm not trying to get on your good side. I'm just not. I don't care about your temperament. I don't care about if you slept good last night. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. It feel good to not to have to worry about that. Y'all heard what I was speaking about the other night. So yeah, speak Spanish now. Salute to his channel, man. Teaching a lot of guys. Y'all gotta go support that brother. If you want to learn Spanish, I don't understand why y'all wait. Go to brothers like that if you can't be in environments like mine. It's hard for you to ascertain the dialect, the phonetic tones, the mouth movements, the tongue. So you just got to go to the right people that can teach you Spanish, Portuguese, or whatever. Go to them. Because you got fellas who, they act like they learned on their own. You got fellas sitting online with professors in Zoom, but they act like they learned these languages on their own. Versus me, mine is natural. I ain't have no teaching or nothing because my brain and my prowess is different. But if you can't do like me, go get the help. Mastering the discipline is one of the best things a man can do. Very few men do it. Yeah, man. You know what it's like to be able to go overseas whenever you want. I could go overseas right now. I can pick up right now tonight and get on the last thing smoking overseas. I can go tomorrow. Easy. No hiccups. It feel good to talk like that. No hiccups. No hiccups. So when you able to do that type of stuff, you got discipline. Because you got some cats I want to, yo, we gonna go over here. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Because last time I went out was Mo, and wasn't a pretty look. Wasn't a pretty look. I had a blast, but I showed more discipline in the States. Don't want to be around anybody. Hell, last time we was out in Colombia, it was just weird, man. I don't want to say that on the stream. I say that for friends and close because they think every time you go overseas, you're going to be gung ho to just get your rocks off. It's not like that for me, especially for a lot of these places. And I tell you, the only place that really get me like that is Brazil. And if I went to Brazil and was able to hold that scuba being in my life at that time, I got messages. I got the files where Itaguayi said, man, why you don't want to give me that thing? And I was like, nah, I'm good. I got the files. Even recently, she said, you never wanted to smack. Like, I get that. I could get that anytime going to South America. That's why everybody like, damn, she look good. They be telling me hit me or whatever. I'm like, all right, she all right. Like, what? She all right. I said, I can get a big girl that I met overseas and bring her to the States and you'll think that she bad. when everybody looking at her like, but she come here, y'all gonna think she was the second thing smoking, and ladies can't stand that. So, yo, they said by 2020, it's 2026. They said by 2030, the majority of the women in the United States of America with divorces and so forth and so on are going to be single. Over 50% of women in the United States of America are going. And I was just like, yo, that's crazy. And that's what I tell fellas. I said, this year I'm going to buy my first property and I meant it. You say, where you going to buy that? Vic was talking to me earlier. You know, Vic been over in South Africa. He lived in Tanzania for a couple. Vic lived in Tanzania for like 8 months, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't like Tanzania over there, Zanzibar." He was over there in Zanzibar in Africa. He dropped all that. He said, "Yo, yes, I don't." He said, "What about you? What you heard about South Africa?" He came to me, so I said, "Yo, heard this, heard this." Put him on the phone with Ralph. Ralph went to South Africa. Ralph was like, "Go here, go here." Ralph, I put him to the people that knew. I put him toward the people that knew South Africa, so he was able to go. He been out in South Africa for like 2.5, 3 years, man. So he was telling me, he said, "Yo, you make a move with this in business, I could get you 130% return." I was like, "Damn." So for the stuff that I think I'm gonna go towards it. So he's like, "Yo, this all." I said, "That's all I gotta give you?" But my man called me for one of these South American countries. He said, "Yo, yes, you gotta come with 100,000, easy, 100 grand." And he was like, "Easy." He said, "You'll buy," and he said, "You can fix it up too yourself." When you come out here, you could do little by little by your own lonesome. It was like if I was you, because y'all know I could do any work in any country. It's easy work. Walls, electric, stuff is easy, man. Come to me simply. I can put in AC units overseas, all those packing units that you guys turn on and turn off. That stuff is a piece of cake, man. Fixing them a piece of cake. Oh man, he said a beverage of your choice. Salute to Traveler Quadruple Four. Good God. I told you that man always in here donating, yo. He don't wait for y'all to do it. He do it on his own. OG is always in his own. He said rejecting sex from a woman stings like a yeah, it does, man. They don't like it. They don't like it. They be like, yo, you just be turning your head every time we be looking at women. I said, I'm good. I'm definitely good. So Pete Cat still want me to be like, yo, when you get to Miami, when you do all of this, and I was like, man, you miss me with that. When we got the Medellin, when we got the Medellin, we had a blast, yo. Pat, do it. Why they blocking you? Oh, Pat doing that himself. Oh, okay. I thought they were blocking Pat do it. I'm about to say. So that's what we on. That's what type of time we on now. Um, when you yo earlier, it was so funny. Somebody was running in front of me, and the older lady was trying to get my attention, and she was in this little. You know how the mothers used to have those gowns on back in the house, those big gowns that go all the way down to their calf. She had one of those on walking in the garage, and she was with her. I don't know if that was her granddaughter. I don't know if it was her daughter, because the lady looked mighty older. And the lady who she was walking, the young chick she was walking with, looked like she was about 22, 23. Hair flowing, hair flowing. What's going on? What's happening? Somebody leaving some crazy shit? I can't see it. I can't see it on my end. The only thing I see is Pat Dewitt blocking her. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I just see delete, 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 delete. That's what all just keeps showing up. Y'all might can see it on your end. I can't see it. Oh, somebody's trolling? Oh, of course. So she had long flowing hair. You know how they have it tied up, but it's not truly tied up. It is like puffed, big. That's how long the hair is. She had it like that, and I looked, and the lady is like trying to looking at me hard, trying to go in front of me, and I'm trying to go around her, and the lady was like, so I went the other way, and the lady was looking at me, standing there. You just tried to, but I know what she was doing, trying to block me so I could see her granddaughter or daughter, whoever it was. And I just went around her, man. Just went around her. You are not pretty. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm ugly. I'm the ugliest thing walking. Good. I'm happy to be. I'm humbled to be ugly. Being ugly humbles you. And I'm humbled. That's why I just work in the United States of America. Because I'm so ugly. And I just go overseas. That being ugly heals all wounds. Being ugly heals all wounds. Now, if I brought into the system of the United States of America, being ugly is tumultuous, is turmoil, is agony, is stress, is strain, it's it's cursing, feeling like you've been cursed. What else? Phrases, terms, words, adjectives, or anything I can use to say this. If you believe in a system of beauty and non-beauty in the United States, you'll be a fucking fool. These women wear so much makeup and weave, and they determining if you look good or not. and you not determining how they look good in their natural state. You can miss me with that. That's the most backwards thing. And for any logical person, ugly or not, for any logical person to think that right there is a concrete logical stance on either side, you're crazy. You're crazy. Looking at human nature scientifically, when you look at that, you're crazy. They got to enhance whatever they have. The little that they have, they try to enhance it 100-fold. The only thing you might do is put seeds in your head or color your beard, or that's it. Color your headline. That's it. They're actually getting work done to lips, eye. Back in the day, you got to look at the early 1920s. In the early 1920s, they used to go through surgery and sew eyelashes on a woman's eyelids. Oh my God. They were so demented because of beauty, right? The standard of beauty was so high. Picture your girl saying, I'm going to go get my eyelids sewn in. Ooh, ooh. We gonna get a lot of these people out of here. So it took them so long to understand how crazy this is, and then to grab that look from the the drag queens back in the 70s and bring that into daylight. It's crazy, man. At first they implemented what drag queens did in movies. They started doing it in movies, and now it came to real life. What's up, yo? So, man, I've been out here talking to y'all, man. It was good. Shout out to you all. I'm gonna go live earlier tomorrow. I should do a live in the morning. I want to talk to y'all during the day. So, but just to let y'all know, y'all still doing your thing. You're still going overseas. I'm implementing more topics but the whole focal point is guys getting their peace. That's the whole focal point. That is not going to go anywhere. It's not going to subside. It's got to be fervent. You having your peace has to be fervent, right? Has to be something that you willed yourself to have. You dealt with the pain, you dealt with the anguish, you dealt with the selfishness, you dealt with it. Now it's time for you to have your pain. It's time for you to become. I just see the whole dating and marriage sphere in the United States of America as repugnant. That's just me. You don't have to feel that way. I do. I think it's useless. I think it's worthless. And I think it opened up other avenues. Like, for instance, I play chess at least. Every night I'm playing chess at least 6 hours. 6 hours after I get off from work. That's why y'all don't see me doing live streams. I'm researching, listen to audio books, buying books, and listening to those audio books when I can't. When I'm so stressed out I can't hold the book. And then chess just brings me down like this. Peace. Chess is peace to me. Not the fact that somebody might kick my behind or that. And one day I could be a grand champ. I could look up one day. I could look up one day and I'm a grandmaster. Just by putting my head down and playing and getting my butt whooped and learning different angles, different. So I'm stuck on chess. I play chess on chess.com often. Often. I'm on chess.com like crazy, going bananas. Mexico has been good to me, but with everything happening, it's going to be a while before I visit again. I think Peru will be. Yo, I looked at a trip to Peru, Lima, Peru. The flight was only 200. So I said, man, that ain't nothing. I might go back to Peru. The juice. worth the squeeze in the Western dating. Yeah, the Jews definitely worth the squeeze in Western dating. That's what I told you. I said the passport movement has done more for me or any of these guys I know. Not more so than me because I had a weirdness, but when you say what I've learned from the passport, what I've learned from what the red pill means, everywhere is a red pill. You go in somebody else's country, you're still in a state of not taking the red pill. So that's why I don't like most dudes who believe that foreign women are just all so much better than American women are still not taking the red pill. That's why I say the red pill and all that type that ideology hasn't done anything more so than going overseas. The passport bros, the movement, blue book gentlemen, and so forth and so on have done more for me than any of that ideology that people try to formulate as an idea. So, but not to me. I'm good. Y'all can have that shit. You say red pill this, red pill that. Now you see all them guys that was talking about red pill years ago talking about passports. They suffer from escapism. All of you ingrates who talked all that red pill stuff years ago, you guys are suffering from escapism. It's your ass, not them. Not your family members, it's not your friends, it's not the women as far as dating and marriage, it's not none of that. It's your ass. And I'm gonna tell you straight up like that, I don't care if y'all don't like me or not. I'm past that. The food in Lima is, yo, the food was crazy out there. The only thing I did, Traveler, yo, shout out to the OG. Yo, the only thing I didn't like is that purple stuff. That purple drink that they be drinking. I swear that stuff made me sick. It ruined a part of my trip. She said, oh, we drink this all the time. This is a delicacy in my country. And I'm thinking it's gonna taste like acai in Brazil. I'm thinking it's gonna taste like that. I'm thinking it's gonna taste like more fruity and good. That stuff tastes so weird. I don't even know to give it a taste. That stuff was nasty. She said it's famous in there, that blue purple stuff that, remember on the live stream one day, y'all brought it up. Y'all said, oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's the only thing that messed up, like made me sick, that ruined the trip because I was sick from it. But like I tried it, it wasn't for me. But other than that, man, y'all see me at the bar in Peru with the Canadian guy. Remember, me and him was at the bar. He was buying me drink after drink after drink. Remember, I fell asleep on the live stream. Y'all said I was snoring on the live stream. I fell asleep so hard my phone died because I was still broadcasting all night. That's the only time I've ever been fun, lit, where I wasn't drunk, like ready to throw up. So that was fun years ago. Because I knew I was going to go right back up to the hotel. I knew I didn't have to worry about my safety. I know everything was good. The room right there, lock the door, put the, yo, and I wonder if you guys want to support this business that I was thinking. I wonder if you guys are going to support a business that I'm thinking about. And this will definitely benefit you. In the interim, it would benefit you. For all the guys going overseas, y'all gonna be like, damn, Yesh should have been did this for the fellas. So I got something coming for y'all. I don't want to present it yet because it's not time. I'm tired of doing something. I'm tired of doing janky stuff. So let me present it right to you all. So, but appreciate y'all for watching, man. I know y'all still want me to stay live, but I gotta go. Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all buying the books. Peace. Shout out to Traveler Quad. Shout out to OG for the donation. You're the only one that's doing that for us over here. Shout out to OG, man. I just got your latest book. You did? Man, oh man, oh man. Appreciate you, OG. That's all I'm gonna say. Appreciate you. Cheers to you, man. Appreciate you. OG been putting it down for months, months and months. Appreciate you. Salute to y'all. Peace.